What's up guys, it is Watch Chris back with another news video, and today we have exciting news from Farrer and Worn & Wound teaming up on a limited edition of only 70 pieces for around $1,000 with an automatic Joux Perret movement. Before I get into it, please don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell icon. It's super helpful for the channel and I very much appreciate it. As I mentioned in the intro, Farrer and the team over at Worn & Wound finally collaborating on a watch, and I have to say this is a very cool watch, especially considering the price. As I mentioned in the intro, this is around $1,000. I think it's $1,050. It does get an automatic Joux Perret movement. This also gets a beautiful gray dial with a couple of different textures on it and really great lume. Let's get into some of the details. The way I would describe this dial is a record dial. So it sort of looks like a record. In the center of the dial, you have a matte portion. The outer portion of the dial is where you have those tracks for the record. So those circles, those concentric circles that make up the record. Really beautiful dial on here, two textures. Then you have these beautifully applied indices. They are solid blocks of lume. And then on top of that, they are applying enamel that is in a navy blue. The hands here are also in that same navy blue. Those are filled with lume. And then you have a baby blue second hand with a red tip for the arrow. This reaches the outermost portion of the dial. There is a very thin chapter ring in white that also gets some blue accents on it. And what they've done here is they've paired this with a blue leather strap. The case here is stainless steel, of course. However, what they've done is put a gunmetal color on it. So basically a PVD coating that is gunmetal. On the back of the watch, of course, it lets you know that it is a Worn & Wound limited edition. However, this is getting a Joux Perret G101. That's a Swiss-made movement, essentially based on a 9000 series Miyota movement. However, this is made by Joux Perret. And you can see it from the back, you do have a sapphire crystal on the back. This gets 50 meters of water resistance. The diameter is 39.5 millimeters, lug to lug 45 millimeters, and the thickness is 10.8 millimeters. Lug span here is 20 millimeters, so basically you could put any watch strap that you want on here. I think this is a really great price for a watch with a Joux Perret movement at $1,000, obviously Swiss made. A really nice watch that they've come up with. A little less colorful of a watch than we're used to seeing from Worn & Wound and Farrer, because they usually put a lot more colors into their watch. I really like what they did here. You get a gray and blue tone, that case even gunmetal, so everything really does blend very, very well. A really good looking watch, really well executed, and only limited to 70 pieces. So this will not be available very long, and I believe it is only available on the Worn & Wound website. So definitely check out their website. I think it should be available as of right now. Definitely check it out. Anyway guys, thank you for logging on. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell icon. It's super helpful for the channel and I very much appreciate it. And I will catch you guys in the next video.